Welcome back to Wepner Farms Productions. Today, it's time to chop some corn. We did already finish that first bunk we started on, that smaller one. And today, we're going to begin to tackle our big bunk. So right now, we're getting the chopper set up with some inoculant. We're gonna put inoculant on that big bunk. Never done that before. We wanted to start with vapor barrier. We've never done that before either. So now it's gonna get inoculant and vapor barrier, which is fine. I do believe that the inoculant is helping on the haylage. So I guess we're gonna use it on the corn silage too. So got the 960 cloth 8-row head. Got the little wiener box out, big box. Gonna try to run the semi and the 2 straight trucks, but we got like 3 inches of rain probably in the past 4 days, so it's a little greasy out here. We opened up that field across the road by the slurry store on Sunday evening, and we got both the straight trucks stuck multiple times. I got stuck once and little Ricky got stuck 2 or 3 times. 2 times for sure. So it should be interesting out there. We're headed to some high ground, that's some fairly low ground. Hopefully we'll hammer out some corn silage today. And I know you guys love some good chopper footage, so we got the other camera here. We're gonna set her in the chopper here. Where are we gonna put it? Where are you gonna not lose it? I don't know. Big Ricky will have one, don't worry. For anybody that doesn't know anything about inoculant, inoculant is a microorganism, living organism that fights against essentially bad materials. Ricky, oh goodness. Someone didn't clean this out, that's gross. Ice packs and all. I tell ya. So I got ice packs here. You gotta keep it cool, otherwise you'll quite literally cook them and they will die. Oh, that is not ideal. Ricky, Ricky, Ricky. You got the Jolly Green swimmers ready to go?
Yep.
Nice and easy now. Ugh. They smell really not good. There goes the tractor. Truck's leaving over there. We only got 1 truck that don't start, so we got the A5 jumper back. I don't know why it's dead, but it's dead. And then semi's over here. We're trying to get the field opened up before we get the semi rolling. She's gonna be wet. Allegedly, the field's pretty dry, so semi's gonna head her out. Little wiener box is ready to go for when someone shows up to run it. As the day continues, more people will be here to run everything. So got our first load back here. I'm gonna start pushing around. Should start seeing trucks pretty quick. That I guess I couldn't tell you a distance that field is long, but that tractor and box only made it halfway across the field. So there's gonna be a lot of corn out there. It's like a about 40-acre field, 50-acre field. So we'll be busy today. So bunker's ready to rock and roll. First load's dumped there. See what happens. Second load is already here. It's gonna be a good day. Pack tractor ready to go if anyone wants to come run that. We're gonna need it. Hopefully they just keep piling in. Love to see it. Happy to get going. Corn was getting a little dry on us. The rain was holding us back. There she goes. Got her kind of pushed up a little bit here. Third load coming in. I'm gonna love this today. I'm happy. I'm happy with what's going on. I know that's some good corn because when I was wide dropping, that corn was just about as tall as the sprayer. So that being said, I'm sure it's all of 17, 18 foot tall, and that's some good ground, so I'm sure it's high yielding as well. I'm sure there'd be a lot of bushels there if you're combining. So Holy man. Did I just get that on video? We put new gate delays on the trucks. Did not know it was gonna do that. She shot all the way up in the air. That's pretty cool. So the old gate delays, they were worn out junk. The original Meyer design, they redesigned it so that the hose actually hooks up to the supply line and then runs it up to that ram up on top, and that holds the door open. A lot better design than they had before. Look at that, cleaning right out. Box made her back now. Should see actually probably one more forage truck and then the semi will make it back. I think is our rotation here right now. Load should come in fast.
Open up. We got 2 inches of rain over the weekend, so we got tractor and boxes going. Hopefully they can get the semi going here and use both straight trucks. Don't have too many issues, so they can get this corn off, get that big bunker full. Looks like the trailer's getting pretty full already. Pretty good tall corn here. We got the outside rounds off of the top half of this field, cutting through the center of a smaller back portion right now. This cordon's all seems to be as tall as a chopper. It's got pretty good sized cobs on it. I don't know, I figured probably 28 ton to the acre about, probably, maybe 30. Going 4 miles an hour most of the time. I just put new knives in this thing over the weekend. Makes a big difference. It's a lot quieter in here. Go faster. Fill trucks faster. It's just a good deal. So yeah, we'll keep on trucking here. We are 1 hour in exactly, to the minute. Here's the pile we got going on. Not a bad start. Probably 2 times around the field now. We'll do 4 outside rounds. That'd be 32 rows of corn total. I think it's like 50 acres is what that field is. So we got a good pile started here. Just kind of getting her straightened out, just pushed up a load. And then I want to get packing up against this back wall if I got a few minutes here. Trucks have been coming in pretty steady. Seems like after the tractor and trailer,
there's usually a little bit of a gap. But other than that, they're pretty consistent. Dumping, usually a truck gets unloaded and I start pushing that up a little bit, and then we get another truck in before I get finished pushing that up. So this back wall is the most important thing right now to get packed down, because my front tires cannot go that far because of the blade, so it's really not getting packed along the wall at all. And you can't drive to the end of the wall because the wall's there. So I just switch directions and I go along it this way. It's not very even right now. I tend to fill in the corners first and then kind of pile up that back wall and keep packing it in. Sometime here, allegedly, we have someone coming to pack, which will be super beneficial. But for now, I'm just kind of shoving the feet up there, and then whenever I get time, I'm just packing this back wall. Boy, you can't stop for 2 seconds. They just pile up. Just had 3 loads dumped here. It was, we had a guy come and do some spreading for us, some lime spreading, and was paying that bill up. Stopped, talked to him for, I don't know, 5 minutes. This is what I got out of it. 3 loads. It's a good problem to have. So we have found a problem with the door. It opens up too fast, and now the latches that hold the door shut go flying up in the air and flip upside down and don't lock. So now he's got to get out anyways to do that. So that's unfortunate. We'll need to do something to fix that issue later on, but we're not going to do anything about it right now because we're kind of in go mode. So we'll get back to focus on pushing this up because doing this one-handed is not working out that great for me. And we'll check in with you later. Got her all cleaned up, and look who showed up. Packer guy's here. So now we got a pack tractor on. Semi should be coming around the corner. I thought he would have been here already. Where are you? There you are. Here it comes. Our tax. There you are. Not a big load on there. Must have been wet wherever they were loading. Would be my guess. Backing her in. Unloading. That's beautiful.
Well, we're getting close to being done with the first section of this field. Semi's been doing pretty good today.
Almost forgot about lunch. Hope he's still in there. Hello, buddy. Ooh, that puppy's warm. Good deal. Another burrito for lunch today. Hopefully it's delicious. That sucker is hot. Really hot. Turned out good though. Alrighty, I think it's time for a little update here on the pile. She's getting pretty big, I'd say. We're getting up there. I'm not exactly sure, but I think it'd be pretty safe to say that we are now done with that field we started on. Tractor and box is actually coming in right now. So you might have been the first one on that second field. Looking at it, not really looking like it. So I don't really know if that field is off yet or not. But we've been working on the pile for about 10 hours, not quite. Started at 10:30, 11, 12, 8 hours. We got 8 hours on this pile, and it's really coming along. Starting to fill in a little bit. So now that we got to fill up to the walls on both sides, it's just kind of filling it back. Eventually we'll start putting a crown on top, keeping it level for now. It's just coming right along. I think probably about a third done, I'd say, with the pile. We'll go all the way out to the end of the wall, and then we'll quit there. But it's starting to get a little bit dark, and really got nothing else to show you besides just going up and down this pile. So figure I end the video here. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure you like and subscribe. We'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.